Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a very special video. Today, I'm going to be doing the Q&A. So without further ado, let me explain what's going on. Alright, so I'm here in a single player world. Now, I was looking through the questions that I actually got for the Q&A, and a lot of them were saying, like, are you ever going to do another series or whatever, like, telling me that what just happened. I don't know what just happened. Telling me that the videos I'm doing now, the 2B2T videos, are getting a little bit repetitive and monotonous. So I think that I'm going to start a single player survival series in this world that I'm in right now. So if that's what you want me to do, that's what I'm going to do. So I didn't know how, like, what else to do in the background of me answering the questions and, giving my answers to the questions. I didn't know what else to do because I didn't want to wait in the queue for 2B2T. So I decided that I would start playing on a single player world. And there's a chat in the bottom left because I am using the hack client. So the other people using the hack client can chat, and that's what you're seeing. So let's get to the first question. The first question is, how old are you? I have it open in another tab, so yeah, I am 14. So, I mean, there's not much to really talk about with that question. I'm just going to gather some wood here also, really quickly. There's not much to talk about with that question, but I am 14. And let me just get this, and then I'll read the second question. Alright, the second question is, what is your relationship status? My relationship status, I mean, I'm only 14, so I don't know if any relationship I have would be considered very serious, but I've been single, quote-unquote, since December of 2015, so that's the answer to that question. The next question is, what keeps you motivated in running for such long distances in Minecraft? So now I assume you're talking about 2B2T and me going in the one direction. What keeps me motivated? It's the safety. The fact that I am getting away from spawn and I don't have to worry about anybody around me, that's what keeps me motivated. I just want to keep going as far as I can to be as safe as I can be. Because if you go to spawn or anywhere near spawn, you're probably not very safe. Alright, next question comes from... Oh, I haven't been reading the names. Alright, the first question was from Robert Lee, L-L-I for the last name. The second question came from Kevster16, and the third question came from Super Mushroom Soup. So this next question is from Dragon of Destiny, and there's actually two questions involved here. They asked, what's your favorite color, and how did you find out about 2B2T? My favorite color is blue, so there's the answer to that question. That's also why I picked this skin that I have, because he's wearing a blue jacket and blue shoes. So that kind of helped with that decision. And how did I find out about 2B2T? The Camping Rusher. I was on YouTube and I went to my homepage, and the Camping Rusher's very first 2B2T video was a recommended video for me to watch. So I watched it because I had no idea who the Camping Rusher was. I watched it, and that's how I joined the server. Oh, we got an apple and some saplings. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, the next question... Let me see here. There's a lot of people who are asking if I'm a vet. I mean, I explained that already, so I'm not going to explain it anymore. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this name. It's Magellanic, or M-A-G-E-L-L-A-N-I-C. I don't know how to pronounce that name. They asked, what is your favorite game? My favorite game is Minecraft. I mean, that's pretty obvious. I play it almost every day. I play it a lot. So, I don't know. I don't play, I do play other games. I just don't play a lot of other games. And if I do play a lot of other games, or if I do play any other game, I don't play the game for as long as I play this game. Okay, the next question comes from Nita T Games, and there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions that she asked. I already answered the how old are you. My name is Shawn, S-H-A-W-N. That's another thing a lot of people do not know. I did say my name in my very first YouTube video, but I'm assuming most of you guys have not seen that video. So, Shawn, S-H-A-W-N. The next question is from the same person. Where are you from? I am from the United States of America in California. And I'm just gonna get some food here. It's almost nighttime already. The next question is, when did you start playing Minecraft? That's a good question. I don't know why it's lagging for me so much right now. The answer to that question is, I started playing Minecraft in about 2013, which I'm happy to say that I started playing it pretty early, because a lot of people did not start playing it as early as I did. I actually am the one who introduced it to all my friends, and they all got accounts after I did, so that's pretty cool. So I've been playing it for about 4 years, I think that is, or 3 years, almost 4 years. Next question is, who inspired you to do YouTube? No one really. I don't know why I am lagging so much. Wow. Who inspired you to do YouTube? Nobody actually really inspired me to do YouTube. I mean, I do watch YouTubers, and I guess it was interesting, and I was like, hey, I could try that. I could probably do it. But okay, we're just gonna let this lag go away for a second, and I'm just gonna talk to you. What was I saying? Yeah, so nobody really inspired me to do it. I just kinda... There's no one specific, is what I'm trying to say. No one specifically inspired me, just a lot of the YouTubers that I watched kind of made me think that I could do it. Alright, next question is, what are your plans on the 2B2T server? Are you going to continue traveling farther, or will you ever go back to spawn or do something else? The answer to that question is, I do plan on... Why is it lagging so much? This is actually really confusing. Huh. It's almost like I'm on 2B2T when there was no queue. But yeah, I do not plan on going back to spawn anytime soon. I will eventually make a base and settle down somewhere. But as of right now, I'm just going to continue to walk in the direction I'm going, because again, the whole safety concern. So yeah, I think the reason I'm lagging is because I just created this world and it's just brand new. I'm gonna say that that's the reason. And that's all the questions from Nida T Games. The next question is from Blake Moloshko, and his question is, what other servers do you play on? Other servers I play on include, I play on a private, like, whitelisted server called Omnicraft. That's also where I got my resource pack from, because they had a special resource pack for the server. I applied for that server and got in. That's where I started making my first videos on this channel. So I guess that's pretty much it. I don't play on any other servers. I don't play like minigame servers. I used to, but then after I found 2B2T and Omnicraft, I stopped playing those types of servers. Alright, the next question is from Elijah Love. Elijah Love asked, have you played Minecraft Pocket Edition? Yes, I have played Minecraft Pocket Edition. I used to have it on my phone. I no longer do though, because it's very hard to play it, like, not because it's hard to play Minecraft, but because it's just the Pocket Edition isn't very it's not as fun to play as the PC version. Just because the PC version, I don't know, you have a lot more options, I guess. There's a lot more things you can do. I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, next question. Master Ray for the win. How many subscribers do you have? At the time of recording this, I know this was supposed to be for 500 subs, but at the time of recording this, I have 507. I'm gonna go with 507, or maybe it's like, I don't know, it's about 507, the last time I checked. Alright, next question comes from OGQ. they asked 2 questions. I already answered one of them, but the second question is, what is your setup? My setup, I actually don't know what it is, honestly. I have a laptop, and I have a headphones with a microphone attached to it. That's what I use. I don't know what laptop it is. It's an HP laptop with like 4 gigabytes of RAM, so it's not even very good. Obviously, you can tell by this lag that's happening that it's not very good. So yeah. The next question comes from Ruslan Abdulin. What are you currently doing IRL? I am sitting in my rolly chair in my room playing Minecraft and recording a Q&A video. Alright, next question. Let's see here. What is your favorite food and why? Okay, my favorite food, and I love it with a passion, I absolutely am obsessed with this food, burritos. Specifically bean and cheese burritos. Nothing else on it, just beans and cheese. As for why that's my favorite food, I don't really know. I think like when I was little, we went to the taco shop or something, and it was the simplest thing they had there, and it was probably the only thing that I would eat. So I got one, and I ended up falling in love with it because they taste amazing. If you've never had a bean and cheese burrito, I don't know how you have survived this long. It is amazing. Alright, next question comes from the Omnicraft community. What's the word? Channel. Yeah, the Omnicraft channel. So Omnicraft, as I said, is the whitelisted server that I used to play on. They asked me, what was the first game you ever played? The first game I ever played was definitely a DS game. I used to have the original DS, like the first version of the DS they came out with. I used to have that DS, so it's a very old game. I'm gonna say it was oh no, wait. I had a Game Boy. I did have a Game Boy Color. So I am gonna say Mario. Super Mario 3. Super Mario Brothers 3 for the Game Boy. I think that's what it was called. Or at least I hope it is what I hope that's what it was called. It was a Mario game for the Game Boy. I think it was Super Mario Bros. 3. And I hope I'm right about that. That was the first game I ever played on my Game Boy. And I used to also have I had like a Mario racing game for my DS when I got that. So that's also one of the very first games that I played. So yeah. Next question comes from XX Kool-Aid 246XX. Are you going to start doing any collaboration videos with other people? I have talked to one other person about doing a collaboration video, but they never got back to me about it, so I have no idea if it's going to happen or not. It probably will sometime in the future. I'm not sure when, because, again, we have not talked about it very much, and they have not gotten back to me about it. Okay, next question is, how long have you been on 2B2T? I've been on 2B2T for a couple weeks, maybe a month, so not very long. I'm not like a veteran that's been there for years. Okay. Next question. Oh, that question was from Island. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. It's like Yechezkel. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your names. Alright, the next question comes from Slendy. That I can pronounce because it's very simple. What do you think of the war, and do you think there is another way to stop the huge amount of players? So, yeah, I understand what you're asking. Is there a way to stop all of the... what's the word? Just the surge of players, the new players that have come onto the server? I do believe that there is a way that we can improve the server, which is to do a kick, like you get kicked from the server if you die, and then you can wait in the queue again, which would go by a lot faster if the kick at death was a thing. It would go by a lot faster in the queue. So that would be my way, I think, to handle the problems and not just completely get rid of them. And what do I think of the war? Honestly, I think people take it way too seriously. I mean, especially Fit. I mean, he's made so many videos about killing the Russians and just about him and the war, and he made that long video about how people can join the Russians and that we accept them, and I mean join the vets and how we accept the Russians. Honestly, I don't think any of that was really necessary. So, I don't know. It's gotten blown way out of proportion, in my opinion. Next question is from RJ192002, RJ192... No, what? Okay, RJ192002, RJ192002. That's his name. That's a great name. Very creative. His question is, when did you start YouTube? I started YouTube on May the 12th, or it was either April or May the 12th. I don't remember which month it was, but I know it was on the 12th. And that's when I started YouTube. So it was only a few months ago, and I'm already at 500 subscribers, which is great. What country do you live in? From iSnipers. I already answered that. I live in the United States of America. Preston Games asks, what sports do you play? I play football. I am in high school, and I am on the junior varsity football team for my school because I like football. And I actually have football practice later today, which is why I'm recording the video now. Alright, next question. From the guy who I couldn't pronounce, Elon Yechezkel, he asks, would you vote for Trump or Clinton? So I did get a lot of people asking me that, like, are you a Trump supporter or would you vote for Hillary? Honestly, I do believe that Trump is a better choice than Hillary Clinton. And I don't want to start any arguments or anything, but I don't know, that's just my opinion. I don't hate Hillary, and I don't love Trump, but I just think that Trump would be a better choice than Hillary. So, yeah, that's how deep I'm gonna go into that. Do you have a Twitter or Instagram? From Lily Plays MCPE. I have a Twitter, and it's in my links. If you go to my homepage for my channel, there's a link on the, what's it called, the channel art, the banner. There's a link to my Twitter, and it says my Twitter next to it, and it's there. You can go follow my Twitter. I only have like 7 followers on Twitter because I don't think a lot of people know about it even exists. And I do have an Instagram, but it's a private Instagram, like it's my life and stuff, and it's not specifically for my channel. Perhaps one day I'll make one for my channel, but at the moment, no, I do not have one. Next question comes from iSnipers. Have you ever been bullied? I would say that I have, like slightly, not too much, but maybe a few occasions. I don't know. It wasn't a big deal anyway, so I don't really remember. But I would say not really. Oh, there's some sugarcane. That's helpful. You always got to look for sugarcane when you start out in a world, because you can grow it and make more. Okay, this lag is really ridiculous. I'm on a single player world right now. Alright, next question is from Juan Manuel Mine CA. He asks, are you ever going to make a face reveal? I definitely will in the future, but at the moment I just don't have a decent camera to record myself with, so that's the only reason. There's nothing stopping me. I don't have a problem with showing my face. It's just that I don't have a camera, a decent one. I don't want to upload a crap quality video of myself, because why would I want to do that? That's a terrible idea. I don't know what to do next. I've collected wood, I got food, and now I got sugar cane. I guess we could just explore, I don't know. Or we can collect some more coal. So that's an option. But before I get into the coal, let's answer the next question. Simon Caillou Crew asks, has your father ever given you a small loan of $1 million? And he asked for a shout out, so there's your shout out. Simon Caillou Crew. That's your shout out. Has your father ever given you a small loan of $1 million? No, I'm not Donald Trump. Alright? I did not get a small loan of $1 million. Next question is I don't know. There's a lot of people that just said like keep up the good work and can't wait for your next video, so that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. What did it... Okay, this is from Nathan Maddock. He asks, what did you feel like when you died on 2B2T the first time? I did not understand 2B2T when I first started playing and when I first died. I don't even remember when I first died, to be honest. I was probably just messing around and jumped off a cliff or something. So I don't really remember how I felt. I probably didn't feel too bad about it because I didn't have anything and I was just at spawn. So I think I was okay with it and it didn't affect me that much. So I'm gonna say that I don't remember, but I probably didn't mind at all. So I'm okay with it. Next question from Spencer Faraker. I think that's how you pronounce the last name. Some people have really confusing last names. His question is, what do you use to record? I use Fraps recording software. It's the simplest in my opinion. It's just really easy to use. You just set a button as a hotkey and then you can press the hotkey to start recording, and it doesn't lag my game as much as my old recording software did. So that's another reason I started using it. Next question is, how am I? How are you doing? That's the question. I am doing great at the moment. It's actually very hot outside and I'm sitting inside with a fan on. Probably going to go turn the air conditioning on after this video, so at the moment I am doing fantastic. I'm hungry, but you know, I can go get food after this, so I'm all good. Next question is from Headless. He asks, he or she says, did you say yes to this question? Yes. Alright, the next question is from Cute Panda Plays, why Logiculture? I think this is the only person who asked this question, and if not, there may have been one other person that asked it. Why Logiculture? So, Logiculture is a mix of the two words logic and culture. My old what's it called, Minecraft username used to be grad2023 because I graduate in the year 2023 from college, I think, not high school. And I don't know why I made that my username. I didn't understand. Wow, this is a fast cow. I didn't understand usernames at the time when I made my account. I was pretty young, so I just made that my account name. And then when I was going to change it, I was thinking of something cool to do, and one of my favorite rappers is Logic. I listen to rap. That's my favorite type of music. What was I gonna say? And then culture started with a C and logic ended with a C, so I just combined the two words and, you know, made it Logiculture. So that's pretty much the story behind my name. It's not very exciting, but that's what it is. Alright, next question is Prestige PvP Hub, a server that's beyond PvP, asked me what's my favorite food. Bean and cheese burritos. So yeah, that's I already answered that question. Q Panda Plays asked another question, and the question was, who is your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber is another Minecraft YouTuber by the name of Vintage Beef. He is a Minecraft player. He was a member of the Minecraft server, and I started watching him when I first started watching YouTube, which was a long time ago. I don't remember exactly how I found his channel, but yeah, you should go check him out if you don't already know who that is, and I'm assuming a lot of people probably do. Vintage Beef. He's a family-friendly channel, so if that's what you're worried about, he doesn't cuss in his videos, and He does collabs with other YouTubers, so he's a pretty good YouTuber. Prestige PvP Hub, a server that's beyond PvP, asks, are you planning on doing a series with your viewers? Hashtag Q&A. I honestly don't know how that would work out. I have gotten some comments that say that I should do, like, I should go on a multiplayer server and I should live stream with the viewers and other viewers could come on the server and play with me, which I might consider doing in the future. I just don't know how to live stream, so I would have to figure that out first. It's kind of embarrassing to admit, but I have tried live streaming in the past. I don't think it went very well. I would live stream on YouTube and not Twitch, just because I've tried live streaming on Twitch and I got frustrated because I couldn't understand how to do it, so I would do it on YouTube and not Twitch. So I don't know, maybe it'll happen sometime in the future. Maybe if I get help with it, it'll happen. I just need a little bit of more understanding on how to actually live stream. And this is the last question. It's from Mellow Cat Mike. He asks, how do you get more views than subs on videos? I'm struggling. Maybe it's because 2B2T is getting popular. That is exactly what it is. That's what I believe. I believe that the only reason that I've been getting so many views is because the videos I make are on 2B2T. Because of all the controversy that's going on right now with Rusher and, you know, just 2B2T in general. I think that's why I've been getting so many views. I recently got a video that surpassed 3,000 views on a video. So that's a lot more than my sub count, so I'm pretty proud of that. Basically, yeah, I think you're right. It's the 2B2T, the fact that I'm doing the videos on 2B2T and everything that's going on with the server at the moment is the reason why I'm getting a bunch of views on the videos and subscribers, which I actually caught on to. That's why I started doing videos on that server, because I figured that a lot of people would want to see videos from that server, because I started making videos when the Rusher thing was like just starting to happen. So I kind of understood that people would want to see what's going on the server. So I started making videos on it. We're going to see how many hits it takes to kill a sheep with an axe. That's 1, 2, 3. That was a great experiment, guys. We did it. And I think that was the last question. Let me just check to make sure, because I might have like skipped something that I wanted to answer. And I don't know. A lot of people asked me to do the face reveal, but yeah. Oh, here's another one. From Giga, G-I-G-A. They ask, do you think the Rusher invasion, they put that in quotes, on 2B2T will die out anytime soon? No. Honestly, I think the Rushers are here to stay. The people who want to play on the server are not just gonna leave that easily. So I think that it's gonna go on for a while and maybe forever, because the server now everybody knows about the server, so nothing's really gonna change about it. That's just my thoughts on it. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. Maybe it's, I don't know, I lag a lot less on 2B2T, which is weird to say, because that is a very complex and I don't know, it's very crowded and it's a multiplayer server, but I'm lagging more on a single player server than I am on. Alright, whatever, hopefully it'll get better. But yeah, that was my, I don't think it's gonna go away anytime soon, because it's just too many people know about the server now. Let me just look to see if there are any more questions that I missed. Let me just do a quick scroll through the questions. Would you be up to having a partner during your journey? So I assume again you're talking about the journey on 2B2T, just me walking. That would be very complicated to do, considering that nobody that I know plays on 2B2T. So anybody who wanted to do a collab with me would have to start from 0-0, or at least from spawn, and they would have to catch up to where I am. So I don't see that happening anytime in the immediate future. But I mean, possibly if I become friends with somebody who's already on the server and they want to do a collab, then yeah, sure, why not? But if it was anybody that I know in real life, then no, it would not happen anytime soon. There's some weird colored squids. There's a green one and a white one, and then there's a regular one. But yeah, I hope you know a lot more about me, because, you know, that's what this is all about, the communication. So that's going to do it for the Q&A. Let me know in the comments if you actually want me to do a single player survival series. I already have a bunch of materials on this server, so if you did want me to do that, I could start here and just continue on from here. But yeah, that's going to be the end of it. Let me know if you want me to do this series in the comments, and if you do, then I'll do it. So I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. And peace. Oh wait, no. Thank you to everybody who asked questions, because without you people, I wouldn't be able to make this video, because I wouldn't have any questions to answer. And there was a few questions that I didn't answer. If I didn't answer your question, I'm sorry. I just don't have much time to record this video, and there were some questions that I did not feel comfortable in answering. So I apologize to those people. But yeah, that's gonna do it for real this time. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time, and peace.